video is for the super easy sock pattern. So if you want something complicated, this is not the video for you. It doesn't get any easier than this. You're going to want to put a good sized tail in the middle of the machine, and you want to start at that first black needle. And we're going to go around the back of that one. We're going to hook onto the next, back, hook, back, hook, back, hook. You're just weaving in and out, guys. That's only for the first round because you are setting it up. All right, you are officially on now. So this is going to be round 2. We're just going to open up this little thing, close it, and we're going to reset our counter to 0. Guys, I lost a piece to my attachment, so I have to hand crank this. So I'm only going to be doing 100 for my socks, but if you have the attachment or you have the strength, then you can do like 130, 150, and you're going to have longer socks, and you can push them down and they're going to look cute. I'm just going to fast forward this, but make it whatever length you want, and I'm going to show you how to cast off now. So now I have made 100. So I am going to go ahead and start casting off. So you're going to cut your yarn. And I'm going to place it in the middle. Kind of tuck it in. And now I'm going to grab my waste yarn. So this yarn is not important. It doesn't matter what color you use. You are not going to keep it. Alright, so now we're just going to attach it as if it was still there. Close our little thing. I like to hold on to that just for a little extra security. And you want to do like at least like 6 rows or so. Alright, now that I've done a few rows, I am going to just take it out of the thing, flip it into the middle of the sock, and just keep cranking, and it will cast it all the way off. Voila. And give it a nice stretch because it will get longer. You are going to need a 4 or 4.5 millimeter crochet hook, a tapestry needle, and a pair of scissors. And I'm just gonna stick my hand into the sock, and then I'm gonna grab the tail with my hand, and I'm gonna inside the sock out, so that way I'm sewing. When I close it, I'm going to sew to the inside of the sock. Right now I'm just going to inside it out. You're going to give it a nice tug. And I know there's probably lots of different ways you can sew off the toes, but I like doing it this way. It's comfortable, and I just like to flatten the top of it, and I'm gonna be sewing just around in like a line. Now I'm just going to fasten off by weaving in and out my tail. And I just like to throw a few knots in there before cutting. And then we're gonna inside our sock back out. And now let's finish it off. Okay, starting where our tail of our waist yarn is, we are going to single crochet. And I'm just picking up all of the last loops that you can see. That's what I'm single crocheting. I'm not touching the dark gray. And there are other kinds of ways you can end it, but again, this is the easy breezy beautiful sock. So you can always make a band, like a stretchable band, but you can't do that with this yarn. You could do it with another yarn and then add it to it, but again, this is the easy sock. Make sure that you get all of your stitches before doing this. I'm gonna start removing the dark gray now. Well, now we have one sock, we gotta go make another one. All you have to do is tie it off and now you're done.